Okay, just woke up. Looks like York opened right here. Okay. Yeah, looks like they closed the gap from the Asian session right here. Down it. Gonna test it a little. Looks like a double top right now. 5 minutes left on the 15. Could be a little leg test. Probably fail. Who knows? Yeah. Let's see if we can drive a better fork now today. Get all this bullshit off here. So price popped out of this one, and it's still following it. And on this one, we have once again popped out, and now the edge of that one should see. Okay. It's an hourly chart. Most of this does look gapish. Up here. Yeah, this was also probably chase that, of course. Oh wait, that's pretty weak. Pretty low volume, not the best shape. This one also. 15 minutes. It still looks like it's gonna. It's just a test, but you know, at the top pretty much. We'll see. Maybe it'll skyrocket up from this. Okay, let's get the 5. Seriously? Tested that one already. Went up. Maybe we're just gonna shoot up. We can draw 4 4K compasses, prices. Wasn't pretty strong. Here's a test of this wide range bar. Back to the top of the range. And we'll just miss out on this altogether here. Getting up to 1050. This little dinky median line here. Well, price just shoots up. Until it comes back down. See if we can get in on a test. Maybe it'll just reject here and go lower. It's 240. I think we're headed to that. Maybe this light blue median line here. Maybe this will act as resistance, this white one. There was news that came out, but this was actually obvious from the chart move anyway. I don't really care about news, hardly ever look at it. Never look at it, just to know. Sometimes I care if it's coming out. But yeah, doesn't mean jack to me. Okay. There's 3 minute. 5 minute. Came back down, hit median line. Bounced up. This down bar on ultra high volume down bar. Maybe that area. Okay, here's another fork. Get rid of all this crap. This guy down here to here. So on this big one, we're actually at the median line. This minor one, get to the top. Yep, and we're over for straight here the volume test on the 5 minute, or sorry, 1 minute right on the median line. We got this big volume inverted hammer, which is bullish according to this Kindle. So ultra high volume. Yeah, we saw this coming. That was whatever. Kind of like a supply right there too. Just not gonna get in until I know what the hell is going on here. For sure. It's gonna be, it's already very high volume. Down candle. That's a pretty high volume test. This would be an independent test. Okay, short should look good here. Not anymore. Yeah. What else? We got hit the green line again. Ultra high volume there. That was bullish. We were just gonna miss out on everything today. I don't know. Maybe it'll quiet down. I like this volatility though. It's pretty nice. So maybe they tried to test it and it was just not ready. Here's another attempt. This could be a no supply or test for demand, I can't tell. Oh, no. Something's gonna happen here. I think it's gonna jump up. Or not, I can't get above this. Go back down and test this median line. So this is getting pretty high, but we just did a wide range bar over 1050. This area right here, rejection, becomes support. It's a good idea to just hold this. I do have my MT4 account here long also until I get my damn money. Forex.com seems to have lost it at the moment, so I'm gonna give them a call in an hour or two when they open, and customer service that is. But let's see, whatever. Along with two, sell one. The other break even. I don't think so. We'll keep this down there. What this guy looks like. Electron from our Hagopian. Anyway, now upward sloping. Popped out of this one. So we could possibly come back and test this white one here. That was obviously a Hagopian. This so not. And it's pretty high. Let's see what that guy does. Yeah, so these were tests. Here, who cares? That's pretty much a test. In my book, that is a low volume test. I ejected twice here. Above. Okay, popped out of our parallel here, so I'm interested to see if this one actually contains it. Pretty much almost a sideways kind of dumb, but not a whole lot to go off today. And that's still upward sloping. So yeah, I'm really interested if they can even bring it above 1075. I'm sure there's a lot of orders up there, so maybe it will reverse here and go down. At least, yeah, maybe they just brought it up. test. Failing. Looks pretty bearish. Just don't stop back in this area. See a high volume test though with a wide, it's not a wide range bar, but a bigger bar as a result is actually pretty strong. Unless the up bar is an up thrust. They're probably just heading into a lot of supply territory. I'm gonna have to slowly take it out for a bit. Ending here, the inverted hammer. Average volume. Okay. There's New York. There, right? Yeah, this is obvious. They do that a lot. That's why I didn't jump out. Went back to our median line. Rejected. You can set these so in a config, which I'll do right now actually. Let's say this is tool config 2. Actually, text. Okay. It's only up 10.5 ticks. We'll set an alert here. Someday I'll set up all these sounds. You can make a little robot computer night talk so you can know exactly what the alert's about. And that rejected right on there again. So I'm really interested to see if this low volume test here comes out on top. Test for demand. I'll probably just yank my order if it comes back down here. No, I think I'll keep it just below this gap here. That's it. Well, looks like no one's in my instant chat room today. It's really nice software for trading with people. Okay. Let's do more. It really is pretty damn high up on there. yeah, don't ever listen to anybody pretty much in the euro dollar forex factory thread. Jesus Christ. Sure, it could go down here. Maybe it will, but I think half the things I saw said it might retrace half of this down move and then it's going to like 108, blah blah blah. I don't know. It's just completely pointless to listen to any of them. Just do what the chart's saying. And it's rather ambiguous at the moment. That's true. At least to me. It still can't close above here, so yeah. This 1-inch bar came tested. A lot more demand. Tried to go up. We still can't go above this upper median line. And now this has a chance to here. 2 hangman. If the following bar after this is down, it's more bearish than bullish at least. Kind of hard to say what's really bearish in an uptrending market, at least for the last 2 days. There we go. Another line test on the upper median line on the outside of it this time. So this closes lower. Price probably does at least dip down back to his demand zone. It really wasn't demandy. People might try this whole rectangle as demand zone. Another line test. Okay. Supply. Still has a barrier. Cool. There's 2.5 minutes left on this candle, but if it closed lower, that would be rather bearish. It's kind of like a transfer bar-ish. So they could be selling now. 30-minute. The hour. Maybe it does have to go down a little. Retrace down to here, 1047-ish area to go higher. I'll probably just miss out on. Yeah, doesn't. It's following this up. It's basically created a wedge. Price just having trouble going down or going busting that, but 2-minute low line test to an up candle. Maybe 7 seconds left. That is bullish. It's also on volume. It's 3-minute. It's got about 35 seconds left. I do see the point in just putting your trade on and ignoring all this shit. It does get me in trouble, but I'll get better and better at it. It's just, you just can't get spooked by a lot of these candles. Let them trick you. 3-minute closes. It is an up candle, but it looks pretty much like a double hangman low volume test. So if this candle's a down candle, that's rather bearish. Those are 1 minute. We did that little inverted hammer thing, and here's a wide range bar up. And then it's just I guess you could take the break of either of these. I thought I saved it as level 2. Okay. See now. If it doesn't break this time soon, let's see. Gotta go to 1075. Still long. Low volume test on this level right here. It's got, this just started out. Just being up thrust. It's got 4 minutes left. Yeah. So yeah, we are above this median right now. Price comes back and tests it. It's quite normal. It's probably gonna, yeah. Jumping back in and breaking both on its way down. Really might be a good place to short. Price's attempt to break that has failed so far. This candle has 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. 3 minute was a big up thrust. 2 minutes left on this one. I just don't want, I don't know, I've become leery of shorting markets like this. It sure looks nice right now to short. Especially right up there, it was like a low volume up thrust too. Test up there. But here we get the same effect. 5 minute, yeah. Low volume test, up thrust. Went up, and now it's engulfing down. So let's see if price just goes on down to here. Where did this? What's that? Okay. This is all happening on this upper parallel. Big reversal sign. Jumped out and fell back through this way. Okay. Closer to our 5-minute median line. And place a pretty low volume right in the gap. Pretty much closed it. Oh, it was closed here anyway, but dipping back down into demand and down the median line. Close below it. And that was probably a good short. Right after it broke that. Big wide range part down. It's hard for me to change my bias. Let's put this one. Still upsloping. Still barely downsloping. Yeah, maybe we'll come back down to New York Open and shoot back up. Or this was it. Just below 1075, couldn't even get to it. And hammer down on demand. Honestly, if it got back to the red line, it's probably good to get out in short. Not long, but this maybe gets to it. Yeah, retraced. Close this little gap. This really does look weak. Potential inverted hammer on the median line, which is rather strong. But yeah, we do have potential upthrust here on just about very high volume. The first 30 look like. Oh, it's this little dingy thing. It's actually working now. this. Hell? Somehow it got me flat. It doesn't matter, this one's assumed, so. What the hell? The hell did I just go flat? My step was right there. I believe that was long. Right around here. So we'll just act like it was right there. That could be a no demand. Pretty no demandy shape. It's a little big, but I tried to close. Did close above median line. 3 minute was the entertainment on median line. 2 minute was also on, and 1 minute was one right below the wine reach bar. Up. To the median line again. On the median line and at this wide range bar area. This demand zone. And then we'll finally pop above this. Or not. Now this candle's got about 2 minutes left. All these wicks and everything, I guess, could just be showing absorption of supply. It's not as steep as our fork yesterday. Not quite. And this is actually a pitchfork from London's recent low to London's recent high to New York's swing low. Probably New York's swing low. Uh, 36 seconds left. Looks another up thrust. Minute. 6 minutes left on this guy, so it could turn out to be anything. Wake, wake. High, high. maybe we're really headed for this upper median line here. On spot 1100 I could easily see happening. Probably, I don't know. That might fail. This is a place to run out of energy. But we did finally close above this upper median line parallel here. Down to it now. This is a little high volume. Too high volume. Okay. Here we got wide range bar up. 2 nodes per kilo and an overhand potential overhand. Came back down to this median line, this upper median line. Back on the other side of this. And it looks like, here's resistance, pops up, maybe potential support now. This area. 15 minutes, got about 2.5 minutes left. Nice if it closed above 1067-ish, 1068. But yeah, the volume is just average. That's pretty weak. We'll see. I mean, prices do. I'm just surprised it's such little volume, but check and see if there was news. Tuesday. Looks like what? Premium, unit labor, blah blah blah. Whatever. Still long. We would have been long from down right under here. 17.5, but somehow I knocked it out. I don't know how that happened. And just order over here. Damn fucking Forex.com. Why the hell can't there be a better Forex broker for Sierra Chart? So about 30 pips removed today since New York open. This is what do they call? Open test drive. Opens test and drives up. Maybe open rejection reverse. Yeah, looks like that 15-minute closed rather high. Yeah. 1072. Right below 1075. So that's just showing this little guy is showing the spread. We don't need it on there now. So I have it on my dome. And we can get it on. Yeah, these inverted hammers on supply zones, wide range bars and stuff, usually pretty strong. At least I think it's enough for keeping the trend going for a little while longer. I think I'm gonna call Forex Factory right now and get call Forex Factory. Call Forex.com to see what the fuck's going on. Yeah, I read somewhere that some dude's saying Wix lie or something. It's not lying. It does look bearish, but look, it was bearish. And then we found demand again. Added demand zone. Wide range bar. Bears lost. Inverted hammer. So it wasn't lying. It was observing supply, if anything, and that's not a lie. That's telling you something. And we hit 1075. Yeah, I'll restart this video. I'm gonna call someone.